Hey Alsons, how you doing? Welcome to Amy's Inside. My name is Amy. Today we're going to take a look at the next 7 days in your love life, all right? What you got going on? Who's coming? Who's going? Anything that you might need to be aware of over the next 7 days from whenever you come across this reading. I am starting with the sign of Aries and moving through the sign of Pisces. These are going to be faster videos than what I normally do. Normally I group them by element depending, if it's your first time watching, welcome. For those of you that have been here, welcome back. I appreciate you. I will go back to my old style of reading from next week onwards, all right? Your girl had some back surgery and going back to work and this and that. So a lot of things have gotten in the way, all right? So I will be back to normal posting schedule. Praise the Lord. Thank you, baby Jesus. Anyway, now that I've got that out of the way, feel free to check this reading out for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, whatever you feel called to in your soul, honey. But if you want a reading that is specific to your situation, please contact me for a private reading. Only take what resonates from this reading. And what else? Yeah, that's all I got. I got a little bit too excited, you guys. All right. Yeah, let's do this. All right. And I listed the sign. It's all ghetto until I learned how to figure out how to put the little thingies like some fancy tarot readers. Yeah, your girl's not that well tech savvy yet. All right, but I'm getting there. Okay, Cancer, you're up next. All right, Spirit, the person that Cancer came to this reading for, how does this person feel about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What their feelings are. 10 of Wands, all right? So something is becoming burdensome, overwhelming, all right? This is the situation between the two of you. Both of you are at a breaking point. How do they feel about Cancer? King of Pentacles, all right? So they want the long term. They want commitment here. What are their next actions towards Cancer? The Six of Wands in the reverse. What is being hidden from Cancer? What is this person hiding? What is something that Cancer is not aware of? Got the Chariot. Okay. The potential outcome between these two for the next 7 days, Spirit, from whenever they watch this reading. What's happening? What's the outcome? The Six of Pentacles. All right. So back of the deck energies, you've got the Four of Wands and the Sun, the Eight of Cups. All right, some of you could be in a connection with this person where it feels like both of you are willing to put in the hard work, because your person, they feel that you are a person of substance, a person that has your shit together, someone that's reliable, nurturing, giving, right? You could be a good provider, but something has gotten to a breaking point between the two of you where you feel just so bogged down by responsibilities, and it's like there's talks or the desire to communicate about whether you can share a load or help some way somehow to make this less of a burden. Okay, now I want to pull what the situation is between the two of you. I'm getting one of you or both of you works a lot. There could be distance that's a factor here with the Chariot and the Six of Wands in the reverse. There could be issues about meeting up, not being able to come towards each other, delays or setbacks. Tell me about this. So this one flew out. It's got swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Yeah. There's intense emotions here between the two of you, Cancer. All right. Yeah, some of you, it's like there's obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. This is very passionate, fiery. All right, what happened here? What's the situation? If this is a newer connection, y'all are falling in love. Yeah, you're whining and dining. You're dating consistently. There's passion. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here between the two of you. Sneaky link. Hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Hopefully not. Kinky ways. Yeah, I'm getting lots of sexual energy. All right, now your person's feelings for you here. Yeah, they think you're someone solid, stable. This is someone that wants to nurture your connection, to protect. This is giving protector, father. Your person could have their own business. Or maybe you do. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. They want to build something solid, something long-term. Loving, needs lots of affection. Let love lead the way. Devoted, caring, passion. Promises, wishes to be with you. Hard to believe it's real. Contracts, engagement, value. Loves you just as you are. Worth the time and effort. Devoted, respect, dear. What? Get off my channel. Get out of here. No, just kidding, Cancer. All right, so your person, they've got the feels for you. Some of you could be married to this person, but I'm getting like This is a very deep union, a spiritual union, right? I did see the Four of Wands here, which is often associated with twin flame, 1111. All right, so this is beautiful. This is like the summertime for y'all's connection is going to be quite significant. Okay, some of you, your person could be planning to surprise you if you're at a distance, right? This could be surprise you by visiting you, or there's a gift, they come with a gift, they come bearing gifts. Yeah, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, I'm getting there's a little bit of lack of confidence. Y'all could be coming together maybe for at a wedding, an invitation to a wedding. I'm getting that there has to be some type of delay. Like if this is someone that you want to commit to, there might be a bit of a waiting period. The Six of Wands in the reverse, all right? Because it feels like there's a lack of victory or lack of success here, but we're going to find out why. It could be that travel is very much what is getting in the way, all right? Because I'm getting like there's plans to see you, a trip, but it's not possible right now. I'm getting the winter being significant, or like that's when they can see you next for those of you that are long distance. All right, tell me about the Six of Wands in the reverse. What are their next actions towards Cancer? Graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. All right, so maybe you're joining up for somebody's graduation. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low key. Okay, got that same message. All right, Spirit, what are their next actions here towards Cancer? Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse with that back of the deck energy being that sneaky link? Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. All right, this could be a connection that has to be kept hidden. Unsure, choices, decisions, contemplation. Yeah, your person could maybe not know if commitment is possible right now, because it's like y'all are enjoying spending time with each other, dating. But when it comes to commitment, even though they feel that you're someone that they could invest their time and energy into, when it comes to sealing the deal, getting married, this person could suffer from cold feet. They could be waiting to graduate, or something about their job is affecting this, right? Because I do get a very beautiful energy, but for right now, there's something with their work is hectic. Work could be rather hectic, right? What is being hidden here with the Chariot? Spirit, what is this person hiding, or what is being hidden? Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. We've got Cancer on the table. Tell me about this Chariot, Spirit. What is being hidden? Rebound. Okay. Temporary option. Unpredictable intentions. Rebound. Okay. Okay, this is making sense. New boo. New love. Learning each other. Flirtations. Okay, Cancer. So I'm getting that this could be a newer connection, right? And what your person is hiding is that maybe initially when y'all connected, this person maybe thought of you as a rebound. Maybe they didn't intend on going all the way with you. Don't get offended. But this could be someone that is still trying to get over an ex, and they don't want to rush things. They want to do things right. Tell me about the Chariot and the rebound. What is being hidden here? This person could be coping with some type of loss, or they could be in a temporary situation where maybe they can't go all the way with you because distance, because work. There's an impediment here. Pictures, regrets, missing you, reminiscing, childish, red flags, all right? Be careful of someone that maybe isn't over an ex. You're being advised that there are emotions, right? Eight of Wands, I'm not getting Eight of Wands. 10 of Wands is passion, right? Desire. And while they do feel this, loving energy, that this is more how they see you, as someone that's very generous, that they could see something long term. They could bring a contract here. But again, there's something about this person experienced some type of loss or some type of chaos, where it's like, okay, they think back to the past a lot, and they're like, okay, we can't rush. I'm determined to get rid of this ex of mine, or to get over this person, but I don't want to rush anything. Over the next 2 weeks, you should see reciprocity between y'all. This could be like gestures, tokens of appreciation. Here, I was thinking about you. I went to go pick this up, or something like that, right? Where there is acts of kindness, right? This person's love language could be acts of kindness, where they take care of you one way or another. This could be your own love language, Cancer, but I do see favorable next 7 days from whenever you come across this reading, okay? And I'm not going to pull any more cards because I love this reading for you, okay? So, for those of you Cancers in separation from your person, Spirit, let's see, what would this person tell Cancer if they were being honest? All right, Spirit. For Cancers in separation from their person, if their person were honest, what would they say? If I had cherished you more, would we have made it? Yeah, distance again. Distance could be a thing, and that could be another reason why there's a delay or a blockage here. We're not doing an in-depth deep dive on as to why you and your person are having any issues, but that could be a possibility because if we have someone at the train station here. All right. In the future, I do want to do a deep dive love reading, but it would be more a pick a card reading. So stay tuned. All right. If I had cherished you more, would we have made it? Ooh. All right, Spirit. 4, Cancers in separation. What would this person say? It says, I thought we had more time. Yeah, someone could be regretful. There's a lot about timing here. If I ask, if you ask, I'll stay. Yeah, someone wants to stay with you, Cancer. One more. Someone's just waiting on that look. Another about timing. The truth is more complicated than you think. All right. So for some of you, there could be complicated situations. Okay. So just what's the advice and guidance for Cancer when it comes to this connection? Advice and guidance for Cancer? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. What's your advice and guidance? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm getting y'all started flirting initially, but then you did develop romantic feelings for each other. This could have been something playful. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, be careful that you don't come across as codependent or this person, you know, look out for those type of red flags. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right. So overall, I do see a nice period here for you, Cancer. All right, that is what I have for you, my dear Cancer. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye. All right, Spirit, for Leo. The person that Leo came to this reading for, what's the situation between Leo and this person? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. What can we know, Spirit, about the person that Leo is thinking about the next 7 days from whenever they come across this reading? All right, what can we know? What's the situation between these two? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Four of Wands. All right, somebody tempered be flaring. All right, what are their feelings for Leo? Page of Pentacles reversed. What are their next actions towards Leo? Queen of Swords. What is hidden? All right. Page of Cups. What's the potential outcome for these two? Some of you, this person has kids. Or you do. Temperance and reverse. Sagittarius energy. Undercurrent. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. All right. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Sagittarius is on the table. We've got earth, air, and water. Yeah. Earth, water, air. So I'm getting this is a connection where both of you could be doing your own thing. Because I'm getting like this selfish type of energy. No offense. Okay. Now, I want to see what happened here. Someone could be into the habit of overspending, overworking, doing something a little too much, and then coming across as focused about themselves. Very selfish type of energy, like I said. It's like y'all are living under the same... But right now, they don't have time, energy, or resources to give you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Fuego. Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. For some of you, this could be a surface level type of connection. Feelings are kind of shallow. Dirty money, steal, laundering, steal, legal. Yeah, there's other things going on in the way. For some of you, there could be like marriage involved, commitment, work. Right? What's the situation between these two? This is okay. This is more like on the physical gratification. New boo. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Some of you are involved in third-party type of situations where whoever you're with, they're not doing it for you. Or, you know, put yourself where you fit, Leo. I know it hurts to hear that, but put yourself where you fit. Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. All right, so yeah, I'm getting very much for some of you, there is some type of third-party situation. You're with someone and you're stepping out, or they're with someone and you're the side piece. All right, Spirit, tell me what's up with this desire, self-pleasure. Yeah, this is a physical connection that you've got going on between you and your person, and there would be drama, scandal if truth were to be revealed. Someone is stalking, there's hanging up unknown numbers, there's a desire to communicate, like y'all need to communicate on the down low type of thing. All right, now when it comes to this person's feelings, how do they truly feel, Spirit? When it comes to Leo, how does this person feel about Leo? Spirit, tell me about Leo's person's feelings. How do they feel about Leo? This is someone that feels that they can't invest into this a whole lot. They've got other commitments, or you do. Transition, looking for a change. Relationship status shifts, travel, move, level up. Control, wants to take the lead. Power struggles, forced at odds, tense. What the funk? All right, Spirit, tell me about this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so Spirit, tell me about this person's feelings for Leo. Avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. How does this person feel about Leo? Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. All right, depending on what situation, we got self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy, Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. No contact. Excuse me, I'm thinking some of you came here for your side piece, or you are somebody's side piece. I get that so strongly. All right, now your person feels that they have unfinished business with you. They're hoping to change things. Right now, maybe they can't show their face. There's something about not being able to see you because they could get caught, or this could be you, Leo. All right, their next action towards you is to act like detached, to kind of be very matter of fact with you. I'm getting what they're hiding is that they have emotions for you. You know, not too deep. They're about as deep as a puddle, but they're emotions. All right. So tell me about their next action, Spirit. What is this? Tell me about the Queen of Swords as their next actions. All right. Next actions. Intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. Your person is going to tell you straight up, hey, I miss you. Let's fuck. Let's be intimate. I've been thinking about you. This is a childish, immature type of energy, all right? Don't ignore those red flags. This person could be deceptive. They feel that you are a soulmate to them, but it's toxic. Drama, addictions, all right? Spirit, what are their next actions towards Leo? Tell me about this Queen of Swords with intimacy. All this is it's, you know, y'all are pieces of ass to each other. Tell me. Just a piece of ass, honey. Skirt. All right. So quick getaway. The runner escaping. All right. So I'm getting y'all gonna get intimate. And this person gonna jet out the motherfucking door, honey. Be careful. Be careful, Leo. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Lift off. Heart to heart. Red flag. Okay, so there's a risky situation that brings you both peace and stress. Okay, so yeah, so I'm getting like something is like lift off. I'm getting things escalate rather quickly, but I'm getting someone going like, hey, let's do it. I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I'm wet. I'm hard. You know, this is like very matter of fact. Like, come on. Y'all bitches. Unbelievable. All right, so moving on to. Okay, what's being hidden here? We've got Page of Cups. Like I said, emotions about as deep as a puddle, honey. Let's see. Let's go a bit further. What's being hidden here, Spirit, with the Page of Cups? All right, an invitation is what's being hidden. All right, but you don't see coming here is that this person wants to ask you out, possibly a little invitation to go somewhere, be even Netflix and chill, or whatever it is that you typically do before y'all fuck. All right, tell me about the Page of Cups. Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. The blue balls. All right, what's going on? Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego, recalling memories. What? Missing someone, reminiscing, rebound, karmic. Third-party connection was there. All right, I'm getting one has more emotion than the other, and there's a third-party situation here where one or both of you is like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to be putting up with this shit. I'm over this. All right, tell me about this Page of Cups with fed up, spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag, untrustworthy, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. I'm getting there's news here about like, by the way, I got caught cheating, or this is advising you that someone's going to be getting caught. Today, good vibes present in the moment. In a way, that would be a good thing because y'all have had some pretty fun times, some pretty good times. Your outcome this week is the Temperance in the reverse. So this is about really not finding resolution, not finding, you know, not reconciling if that's what you're looking for. This is something that is, y'all would be good together if y'all both acted right. If y'all were not married, or in another connection, or committed. All right, clarify this Temperance in the reverse. I'm getting someone is getting impatient here. Tell me about Temperance in reverse, Spirit. Someone doesn't want to wait. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. If one or both of you were to act on your feelings, there could be issues with job loss, everything around your stability crumbling. I'm getting like right now is not the right time to come together, or it can't work right now. Even though this could be a connection that is, you know, you have a soul contract with. Now, soul contract doesn't mean that this person is meant to stay in your life. What it does mean is that this is someone that is significant. There's union, right? We can have many soulmates in a lifetime. Right now, the main focus or your advice here is to make it rain. Focus on your abundance, all right? If you have legal matters going on, expect them to be in your favor. Unexpected money coming in, promoting yourself. If you're an entrepreneur, it's like you're getting out there, you're being seen. All right. Now, for those of you in separation from your person, spirit, the person that Leo came to this reading for, that they're separated from, what would this person tell Leo if they were honest? We've got, I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. All right. So yeah, this person is often in their head thinking about you, Leo. Okay. We've got, you've moved on, haven't you? Yeah, this person wonders if you've moved on. This is someone that's very nostalgic. They always go back to places where y'all used to visit together. They're replaying scenarios in their head about what y'all experienced. Those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged, all right? So y'all feel like, when I say y'all, because I'm getting, yeah, y'all do. For those of you in separation, your person feels like it's no coincidence that you met. They feel that you are someone significant. All right. I just saw the hourglass there, and there's a card that fell on the floor. Hold on. It's this one. It's like, you were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return to. Honey, their bed is empty. Their bed is cold. They're missing you. How do we go from everything to nothing? All right. Now, for those of you that this is someone that is still in your life, in your energy, you're married or committed to this person. I'm getting things have cooled down, and that was initially what I got. Like y'all are living like roommates. All right. Spirit, tell me what is going on here. What's the advice and guidance for Leo? Spirit, when it comes to Leo's person, heart fell. Oh shit. Okay. Dropping cards because that have been. Jesus Christ. All right. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I'm getting those of you in lackluster relationships, you might meet somebody new. I'm not promoting it, but it is what it is. All right, so that is what I have for you, Leo. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Moving on to the sign of Virgo. All right, Virgo, you're up next. All right, Spirit, for the person that Virgo came to this reading for, what is going on between Virgo and their person, Spirit? Are you serious? These are very expensive cards, Spirit. Don't fudge them up. All right. Spirit. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Tell me about Virgo and their person, the person that they came to this reading for. Spirit, what can we know? What can you tell us about this situation? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit. And we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Your person's getting impatient at the lack of reciprocity. Nine of Pentacles, all right? But they're acting single, so I mean, what the hell? All right, what is being hidden from you? We've got the High Priestess. All right, now tell me about the outcome for the next 7 days between Virgo and their person. Temperance, all right? Back of the deck energies, we've got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting this has been a start and stop type of connection. The shared energy between the two of you is Two of Cups. So there's love for each other. But there's a bit of guardedness or defensiveness where one or both of you have your walls up. And it's like this, there's a little bit of competition going on between the two of you where it's like who is going to give more than the other? Or what can I get? Or how can I make this person bend to my will? Or something like that. It's a very interesting dynamic you've got going on here. All right. What's the situation between these two? Yeah, there's a lack of reciprocity in this connection, right? There's even some financial constraints or someone being used for money, all right? Make sure that that's not you. Oh, don't get used for money, used for clout, used for something, all right? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit, what's going on between these two? What's going on? Supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence, all right? So I'm getting someone has excessive expense, like excessive bad with money. God damn it. Yeah, someone is bad with money. They could spend it out on like spend it on eating out a lot. For some of you, could be like you're dealing with someone that is kind of an emotional eater, an emotional drinker, an emotional someone, right? So they shopping therapy, drinking food therapy, you name it, right? Spirit, what's the situation between these two? All right, we've got sick and tired, cycles over it, decision made. All right, someone, for some of you, not all of you, don't get offended. I'll say that a lot. Some of you might be getting offended with what I'm telling you. Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. What I'm getting is excess, right? So some of you could be dealing with someone that might have some health issues because of their size, because of their diet, because they do something too much. They look for dopamine in wrong things, okay? They look for, yeah, the wrong type of endorphins are getting released out here, and it's through a hot dog or through a burger or cotton candy, something, right? Like coping mechanism is not the best. All right, now their feelings for you here. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Your person is getting impatient. There's a restless energy, so much restlessness that they have to pull back their energy. They feel that they need to focus on themselves. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Receptive, open to getting together, willing to trust again, interested, responsive, right? So yeah, I'm getting, yeah, your person, they've got emotion for you, but they feel like right now it needs to be on the back burner, or they can't express it or reveal it. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse with this receptive card. How does Virgo's person feel about Virgo? Thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. Yeah, your person misses you. They're receptive to you, even though y'all have a toxic relationship. Limelight, audience, self-absorbed. Your person could be on the selfish side. Spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demon, fighting, no contact. Some of you, it's like a connection between the two of you. If it's not, this indicates that you or your person could have toxicity or addictions, okay? So if it's not you, it could be your person. Maybe this is something that they're hiding, because they do have secrets over here. And we're going to get into that next. All right, Spirit, when it comes to their next actions, what are they intending on doing? Spirit, because it's to act single, to spend money, some like retail therapy. They're all about themselves right now. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. But this is a way that they process their emotions, right? Through shopping, through tangible stuff. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. What are their next actions towards Virgo? Risky situation. Cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. For some of you, your person might end up with like some type of medical, like just got medical emergency, or some situation where they feel they need to cleanse or detox themselves. This could be like a juice cleanse or some type of cleanse. Hopefully they don't have to detox, like, you know, OD type of situation. But I'm getting like they're purifying something. Tell me about the red flag with the Nine of Pentacles, because I'm getting like taking better care of their body. There's healing. There's medical stuff going on here for some of you. Not the first time I've gotten this for you, Virgo. Somebody's health could be an issue. SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Yeah. I'm getting, okay, their next action here, they could reach out to you. Maybe I'm seeing it one of two ways. Either they reach out to you because of a financial matter, a financial distress, and they need money, like emergency money. And it's their way of getting back into your good graces or getting in. Now, for others of you, your person could literally be focused on their health, where they have a medical emergency come up and they need to get seen, get addressed. So only you know your story best, right? All right, so what's being hidden from you is this High Priestess. So for some of you, your person could be like into astrology, tarot readings, psychic readings. They could be psychic or a tarot reader themselves, or they could go with a practitioner, because I'm getting they have inside secrets, or they've got some secrets here. Spirit, what is this person hiding? Tell me about the High Priestess. Pisces energy, tell me about the High Priestess, Spirit. What is being hidden from a karmic third-party relationship lesson? What are they hiding? Squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. I meant to pull from this other deck. Dirty money, Virgo. Someone could be greedy with their money. Because the pig in tea leaves, it says beware of someone greedy. And we got a little piggy in the water here. All right, Spirit, tell me. Egg on their face, ashamed, backfired, got caught. Distractions, temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. I'm getting, Virgo, your person could be hiding a secret about someone else. They could have kept you waiting because they were off entertaining somebody else. All right, you could have maybe, with egg on their face, ashamed, backfired, got caught. You could have caught this person cheating, and what they're hiding from you is that they want to reconcile. This could be a karmic connection that you're dealing with, or there is still a third party involved here, and it could be someone that is a close friend. You know what I mean? All right, your outcome for the next 7 days is Temperance. So y'all are coming back together, working out y'all differences. All right, so there's healing going on here. All right, tell me about the next 7 days for this connection. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Yeah, that's what I saw. So y'all are going to come back together and work y'all differences out. Y'all could be stalking each other. There could be some drama, some truth. There's pictures, some type of picture evidence going on. But I'm getting like you're doing some dirt digging. This could even be through psychic tarot readings, all right? If this is not you, this is them. All right. Advice from the romance angel spirit. What does Virgo need to know about the next 7 days regarding this connection? The next 7 days. So we have got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Back of the deck, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. For those of you in separation, what would your person say? All right, Spirit, for Virgos in separation from their person, what would this person tell Virgo if they were honest? All right, we've got, I kept stepping toward you only to pull away again. For some of you, you're off again, you're on again. Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. Some of you could be LGBTQ, one of those. All right, we've got the, I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Do you ever think about me late at night? Yeah, I'm getting both of y'all bitches do. All right, we're both waiting for the other to make the first move. Yeah, that could be the case, right? Y'all could be waiting for each other to text, something like that. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, stay blessed. And yeah, I'm going to do a separate video for, who's next? Libra through Scorpio. Yeah, no, Libra, Scorpio, and Sag. My badness. All right, so yeah. Stay tuned for the upcoming weekly readings. I will be back doing posting regularly, all right? So, all right, have a blessed day, night, whenever you're watching. Until next time, bye.